Is Burna Boy the best Afrobeat artist right now?
Ooh. Yeah,
is
to
he
me
the best out?
To me, yeah.
Number one.
I think so.
To me, are we differentiating between Afrobeat and like Amapiano?
There's two answers that are right. Amapiano, Afrobeat, whatever.
All of it?
It's him versus Wizkid.
He doesn't.
What up, y'all? Welcome back to another Stereo Vision reaction.
What's good?
Back with the African Giant. You
Yup.
know what I'm saying? One of the biggest names I think in music in general the last 2 years. Burna Boy.
I told them. I'm sorry.
I told them.
Yeah.
Not you. Other
Them.
niggas.
Them.
The rest of them.
Hey.
You know, what's y'all's expectations for the project?
I mean, I think it'll be. I don't know. I don't really know what to expect. I feel like it's super sample heavy. I feel like he's been chasing last for a little while and trying to find a new record. I mean, I really do love Burna Boy, but his last great project was African Giant. So I have high expectations for this. I hope that they get met, honestly.
Because all the singles have led me to believe he's taking it a more American route than he's ever been.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm not mad at it. I personally really enjoyed Sitting on Top of the World. Like, I listen to that song a lot. I like what he's doing. I think he sounds great. He's got like J. Cole on this project. I know he's got Dave, which is gonna be a treat always.
We've seen you in the Timbs. We've seen the features.
Yeah.
We know you've been in the States. I just want hits. Give me some songs that is gonna be thumpers. Give me your version of Essence. I feel like he maybe hasn't had the Essence yet.
Yeah.
Last was kind of that for him a little bit.
Yeah.
Give me some shit that's just gonna get people singing, good vibes.
Yeah.
You know, Burna Boy's always gonna deliver.
Track 1, I Told Them, featuring Jizza.
That's a crazy rap name. I'm not gonna lie. That's a wild rap name.
Yo, this guy.
That's a crazy
Man.
name. Claiming that as your name. Let us know what you thought.
I told them I'm a genius. I had to show them what the meaning is. 100,000 hands with the ceiling is. I told them I'm the high ass. With the drip, I'm the fly ass.
Burna gonna be rapping?
I tell them so they be pasta. I tell them they joke you. So they can't stop for you. Happy.
Right there, that little run is what I love from Burna Boy. You know, when he really goes into that little like, it's comparable to me to like what a Gunna or a Young Thug when they are in that pocket.
Yeah.
Where I struggle to catch all the words always, but I'm like, oh, fire. You know what I mean? Like cadence wise.
Davido is like the original. You know what I mean? I think he did a lot to push the genre forward. But I feel like Burna and Wizkid are like the two modern guys who are really popularizing Afrobeat, that type of music.
Yeah.
Sokka's doing his Amapiano thing. But Burna Boy is so different because of that deep voice, that powerful voice. He does feel like, I don't know, African Giant is a very fitting title for him.
I told them that I was the realest. For some reason they didn't believe it. So here we are. I told them from the start. Right from the very start. I told them from the
Very good
start.
intro.
That shit was fire.
Very good intro.
Not over.
I hear Burna Boy shit and I feel like powerful, bro.
Swear to
We
God.
shine like that travels in waves at an unbelievable distance and days. Radio, micro, infrared, and ultraviolet. This is so beautiful, I had to film a pilot. Coined a new brand of philosophy that form images in your mind, quite different from photography. Anointed view, a point of view of the thinkers. No pitch, that's a glitch, full of hook lines and sinkers. The way the wise look at life, the manner of the thoughtful. There's no benefit if it's not resourceful.
This nigga hates
Fortify
rap.
the
This nigga
observers, they get
hates
something
rap.
from it.
Yo,
Become
fuck
routine.
50 years of
Been there,
hip hop.
done
This
it.
nigga
I'm in a place
O'Shea
where perception
hates
is developed.
rap
Can't
music,
walk in the
bro.
shoes, then your feet
What is
swallow.
he talking
A
about,
medium
bro?
by
This
which
guy,
thoughts are made.
Could have totally done without that outro.
Track 1.
To
Track
be
1.
honest.
He
You
was
gotta
fire
think
until
so.
Jizzy hopped in. I'm
Y'all
not-
niggas is haters, bro.
I'm not a hater, bro.
I don't
just
think
didn't
that
like
took
it.
away from the track. That didn't take away from the track.
What it took away from, like every time I listen to that in the whip, I just know that once he goes acapella, I skip. Now we got track 2, Normal.
This is normal.
I see some sex.
We are so
Perobi?
It's a choco, and if you blow, chicho poco, shogo logo, I'm a loco, man.
This is what I wanted.
Nobody give me that bag of fun.
Yeah.
No lie,
Ooh, with the slidey 808s.
don't look at Jim Fees.
What you mean, bro?
They got me for a sign to live, and I take rain from day one.
love when he stacks vocals and he gets like the chorus. I don't know. You talked about his music feeling powerful, making you feel big. I feel that. you pausing everything tonight. I can't say a damn thing tonight. This man pausing everything.
Nah, but I agree though. I agree though. It does make me feel powerful, and I think that
does it make you feel big?
Violent.
We like to make friends, honestly make that. Try to deny somebody get friends. Find one sweet one.
Because Burna's always gonna deliver. Turn this on. What? This shit hitting, bro.
Yeah.
Burna's always gonna deliver. It's when the production matches his energy in the right way.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if he hears the right beat, like he's gonna find the pocket eventually.
I know that you're.
Oh, it is on his butt.
Don't look at you.
No,
That was fire. Normal's great. I'm clapping up for that bitch. That shit was fire, bro. That shit was hard, bro. That is the vibe I'm expecting from the whole project. You know what I'm saying? I want a blend of this more Americanized sound, but I don't want it to go away from Afrobeat like I felt like Sitting on Top of the World did. Still a good song. Still a really, really good song, but I feel like it lost some of the traditional elements in terms of production. Burna's always going to sound like an African nigga because he's African, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the type of music he makes, but I still want it to sound true to the roots.
We got track 3, On Form.
I stepped in the name of love. Ooh, 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 nowadays. Ooh, ooh. Tell them what they like to hear.
Baseline.
The Nigerians go crazy for this. Oh my god. Pause this song. Instrumentation on 10,000.
Yeah.
Flow on 1,000,000, bro. Let's go, Burna. Is he a rapper?
Yeah, I think so. Well,
Is he rapping or singing right now?
I mean, I think it's a blend of both, bro. I
yeah.
don't know if I'm right to compare it to this, but like, honestly, this feels like, you know how you wrote More Life, right? This feels like he's taken that kind of vibe and just like, it's much better, obviously.
No, I think this is like passion fruit more like.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like it's taking that vibe where you can feel it like in the States, right? But like, it's still, it's accessible in the States, but it's still very African.
When that bass line came in at the beginning,
It killed me.
all my problems went away.
We dance on the front. Oh my god. This is outside music. This is definitely outside music. Thank God. I was nervous.
Oh wow, that transition! I like
It was a clean transition. Yeah, that was a good transition.
I was nervous. Were y'all confident?
In the project?
I wasn't. I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
He is delving. What is the word? Delving away from like the fucking roots of
Yeah.
you know traditional Afrobeats, but this shit is kind of fire, bro. I really like this.
Super fire.
I mean, I feel like I wasn't nervous because like everything he's ever done to me has been dope. Even like I know people have problems with Twice as Tall, like executively produced by Diddy. They thought it was too like commercial, like he strayed away. I fucked with it. I fucked with every single project he dropped, and I fucked with the singles.
I was nervous just because he had nothing to prove. Like this nigga's already stamped.
Yeah.
He can get whatever feature he wants, whatever producer he wants. So like you could go for the cash grab, you know what I mean? You don't gotta, and like you dropped a hit project last year with a hit record. So like, you could kind of do whatever you want on this. I didn't expect him to go for a thumper though. This is hard. Attributes that I
Can we let this ride out though? I'm better check out the chat real quick.
Yeah.
The chat. Yo, what's going on in the chat?
What
is they saying?
He said the dude in the red was dancing all up on me last weekend at a Fruity bar. Yo, what the? Yo, this is a crazy comment.
Doing threesome? Yo!
One touch feeling like one
One touch, dumb bitch.
Hey.
Oh, so shit.
This is more what I expected from this project.
I forget that this nigga's biggest hit is off of Tony Braxton sample. He tapped into that bag and is now.
Is that last?
He's in the sample
Baby, don't mind when you see come give me that. Chop up on my body like animal. Dance make you feel like animal. I go lock you down like criminal. One touch feeling like 1 million. People just watch you like a cinema.
This is so R&B influenced.
Yeah.
Is Burna Boy the best Afrobeat artist right now?
Yeah.
Is
To
he
me,
the best
to
album?
me, yeah.
Number one.
I think so.
To me, are we differentiating between Afrobeat and like I'm a Piano?
There's two answers that are right. I'm a Piano, Afrobeat, whatever.
All of it?
It's him versus Wizkid.
He doesn't have a bigger hit than Wizkid or Davido, but I think he's the most consistent.
Davido's the originator, almost in the Fela Kuti lane, but he's not. You know what I mean? He's past this. He's past this point. It's Burna Wizkid to me right now. Rema and Ruger are like trying to creep up there, and like obviously the Asake is close.
To me, I really fuck with Rema, I fuck with Wizkid, but to me, I personally like Burner and Asake. Like that's my taste. Like those are the two that really do it for me.
And Asake, like I don't even know, because obviously Burna's way more consistent, been in the game longer, whatever. But this man like was unknown 2 years ago, and is now shutting down the O2 arena. Like that shit's different.
Burna's tough. I think that he's the most accessible Afrobeat artist. I think that he has the most American features, I want to say. I know Wizkid has the Drake feature on Come Closer.
Yeah.
But like besides that, I think Burna's done a good job of diversifying in terms of like the people who's brought into his music. I just feel like Burna gets it more.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's more of a rapper. He's more of something we can understand than a Wizkid. So I kind of want to say he's on top.
Right.
But
he's definitely on top.
I think he's number one right now.
He's definitely
right?
on top.
But Wiz is every time I talk to somebody like from Africa that knows that though, they say Wiz is kind of him.
It's like rolling down, just slow down, just bring down, you me down, some me down.
I'm off that good Burna. Niggas can't tell me nothing.
The way you do fantastic. Have to put on glasses, make you not blind me with this your body.
Put on some glasses, Burna.
It's almost like an R&B.
Yeah, I like this one. I like this one a lot. I like this one a lot. No, that was a strong point for me.
That was
That shit just speaks to my soul. I feel like, you know what I mean? That feels real fucking good. I don't know.
You can listen to a lot of places, like the club, by yourself, just chilling at home, like
I was finna
in
say
the car. It's a good summer. I would even say fall vibe because it brings that R&B element into it.
But I don't think this is family friendly. People are so funny.
I love this.
What is he talking about, bro?
I don't think this is family friendly.
Yeah.
It's like a
Get your
mom
family
there.
out the line, bro.
We track 6. It's Cheat on Me featuring Dave.
Track 6.
This is one of the tracks I was the most excited for. Dave's been gassing everything he's touched
Shout out
lately.
Sprinter.
Shout out Cinch. Shout out Sprinter. Shout
The
out all
man
them.
them too inconsiderate.
I'm a diva. If you too stress, you make you diva. Diva. Don't be everybody be believer. Anytime I pull up, I deliver. Anytime, any arena, I be caught on like Jesus.
He got great production on this.
He's going
Me, I just want to see my people get checking peak out. I swear down, make embassy nothing and my people fees out. And no be check down deep down, then you go see, say, then your body, no be because of me. Now psychology, say psychology, they affect everybody now me.
This is easy for me to listen to. Like I don't even gotta flex my brain to like get none of this shit. It feels very at home for me as a listener who's not maybe like the most knowledgeable in Afrobeat. I'm listening to this very easily.
I like this. I'm wondering what the hit is. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we got to listen to it a couple times, but I'm wondering what the standout track will be.
Taliban's too. I think that was a safety net.
That's not his song.
But it's on the project.
But it don't
so
matter. It's
smart,
not
though.
his song.
And his feature was so big, and the back and forth they do on that, like it feels, even if it's not his song, it feels like he contributed enough to claim it.
The villain must have come with a beat. One for the street, 4, 5. This toast doesn't come with a speech, you know?
If you don't think Dave is a top 10 rapper out, you are on crack cocaine, bro.
Yeah.
Like that seems very obvious. And he like you could make a claim for top 5. Like this man really has been like barred up since Psychodrama in 2017 or whatever. He hasn't fucking missed. Virgil.
About
Track 7.
about
R.I.P.,
how
man.
the human race.
So we got a voicemail from Virgil?
I thought you were about to skip this nigga.
No, I'm starting it over.
We're about to skip
I'm
this
starting it
nigga.
over because I was talking. I want to hear what Virgil's talking about.
That is so crazy.
I was like, yo, bro.
Psychological about how the human race consumes music and tying it into like a primal thing.
I like him talking about aha moments because that is me listening to an album. Like if I go 3 times an album, if I have like an epiphany, I'm gonna remember the fuck out of that album.
Yeah, I think it was cool. I feel like it might have been misplaced. I don't know. I gotta listen to it again. Like no disrespect at all, but
Yeah.
I think sometimes Burna Boy puts things in his projects that like feel like out of place. You feel me? Like there's that political message in African Giant where I'm like, what the? It doesn't feel like it was meant there, and that voicemail felt so important and so impactful. I don't know if it was placed the right way.
I'm speaking from the perspective of a nigga who like bought the little Virgil notebook after the museum of full of quotes or whatever, right? I open this shit like I'm reading quotes directly from Virgil. Obviously, no disrespect. Like, I don't really necessarily take anything monumental away when I read Virgil quotes. Or like even a lot of the times these artists put out clips of him or recordings of him. I think it's more so a representation of the process.
Right.
Like whenever you hear Virgil talk posthumous or however you say it, he's not in the final state of an idea. Nothing he's saying is finalized. You're seeing him in thought.
Exactly.
Processing things, you know what I mean? Trying to understand things. It's not 100% yet. So there is something that's artistic about it, and I think from an artistic standpoint it's dope. From a consumer standpoint though, like you said, like we're looking for a finished product. I don't necessarily connect all the dots. But as a creative, as someone who's trying to push art forward, I see why you would throw something like that on there maybe. This song, I heard this song like twice. This has been out for a little bit.
You know.
Alright.
Yeah,
My mother.
we got track 9, Day Play.
Hey, they play, but I don't.
Many men, bitches. I'm on move like a speed race. So fast.
This is hard.
Yeah.
On the Sunday, open the bank on the Sunday. And love, for God's sake, train with this team and they work it. I'm ready, they play. To them and give me, they play. Remember, they play. Dropped off the Rolls Royce, they play.
Dropped off the Rolls Royce.
They play.
Last they play.
I'm ready to claim it, bro. I'm ready to claim it, bro. This sounds damn near like Love the Media elevated.
Okay.
Like
Yeah, you would claim that for
I
sure.
really think that the sound that he was tapping into on that, now it sounds like he perfected that, found out what he wanted to take from that, and like took 2 steps up. I still am not displeased with a single song. Big 7 was alright to me. Big 7 is the one that didn't have the energy that all the others do, but everything else so far, I've really vibed with.
Did Burna Boy drop album of the year?
No.
Not yet. Not yet.
No,
Yeah.
bro, SZA. We count SZA in this album.
Oh, we can't. I mean, okay, we can.
We can count SZA.
December?
We can do
Yeah, it was
back
late
into
December.
December. Back into December.
It was because we did our album of the year list at the beginning of December.
That's
What else?
But even if you don't count SZA, you got to put this up against Amare, who dropped a really great project.
Oh, that is top 5.
You got to put it against Utopia.
That is also top 5.
Utopia does this. You gotta put this shit up against what's the other song? Jordan Ward.
Forward. Oh, well, let's listen to the deluxe tonight.
Oh,
Forward.
fuck.
Hit the bitches. I'm on move like a speed race. So fast, they couldn't believe it.
Song 10. This is City Boys.
Yeah, what feature? What sample is this? Is a sample.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This is a Jeremiah sample. I swear.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it is.
It's a what Jeremiah song is this?
It's a very popular.
Girl, you know I know.
Yes. No, it is.
Is it that? Is that
What's that song called?
Birthday Sex?
Yeah.
Is this a Birthday Sex sample?
It is.
Okay. Damn,
This is, yeah, it's,
Call me the ear.
it's not. Shut up.
We call you the ear? That's
What
crazy.
you mean?
That's crazy.
This one's not doing it for me right now.
Nah,
Like,
I don't
I'm not
know.
mad. I'm not mad at it.
That snippet that he dropped is cool, but I don't like this.
But this being the song I don't like still give me the mood.
Yeah.
I'm not mad.
They play this in the club. I wouldn't do that.
Oh no, I'm not tripping at all.
Cause I be city boy. And as I day for the street, they give me joy.
Are you a city boy though? O'Shea's a city boy.
O'Shea's a city boy.
O'Shea is for sure. What defines a city boy though?
Yeah, what defines it? Handsome?
No, what defines is that you have to touch your face while
You gotta
fucking
be on
said
the
that shit.
town. O'Shea's for sure. a city boy.
For sure.
I don't be outside like that for real. You're a city boy, Cap.
Cap. You were outside last weekend. You were too.
I'll be outside.
I'll be moderately outside.
No, I think I'll be outside, but I don't think I'll be a city boy.
You were not outside with the sunglasses and the white beater on last weekend. Shirt half off. Yo.
Honestly, I think a city boy be sliding on bitches though. Like that's the difference.
It's not on women.
Sorry.
City boy rankings definitely goes like O'Shea Spencer Miles.
He nods respectfully.
Respectfully, yeah. Song 11. So he had a song called. He had Jizza on song 1. Now song 11 is called Giza.
Wildest name in rap right now.
Jizz is a wild name. I'm reflecting on
Stone Cold Jizzle though. You know who that is?
Yo.
Wait, why do I know who that is?
Yo, you don't know who that is?
That sounds like a Detroit rapper.
We gotta.
Why do I know Stone Cold Jizzle? Who is that?
He's actually kind of. He's kind of hard. I'm not gonna
Pause. Oh, you cool. He took all the way from the inside game back.
There's a lot going on.
It's a lot.
I think I'm really fucking with it, but
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
There's a lot going on. I feel
It's
like
alright to me, but I see the potential.
I feel like when I'm down to Celsi and the tequila, like I won't like it as much. But right now, I love it.
I'm teetering.
It's like
It's cool.
it's like EDM.
Yeah, it's
On the piano?
to me, we started at the pyramids and then we went intergalactic and we
Yeah.
went to space, and that transition makes perfect sense to me. So I'm into it.
I feel comfortable saying that because I really like the project thus far. It's not doing it to me.
I agree with you, bro, but I want to hear more EDM on the piano. This shit is very interesting.
Wow.
I want to hear more, bro. It's all dance
I do
music.
too.
though, at the end of the day.
I know, I do too. I do
It's all
too.
dance. At the end of the day, it's all coming from the same place. I think.
Put EDM over there. Put on the piano over here.
Nah.
Both of y'all could do your thing.
There's a very
I don't need to
cool
hear them two
intersection
together.
that could happen.
You're being old head, bro. There's no such thing as genre no more.
You are being.
There's no such thing as genre.
Burna boy, you're doing what you have to do as an innovator.
Yeah.
Which is innovate.
I agree.
Innovate.
Yo.
Normally,
don't get in your Nigerian bag on me.
Basically,
Jules
12
featuring
important
RZA.
things that a man should
RZA, no Jizza.
RZA no Jizza.
aspire
You know what I'm
for.
saying?
This
Still
is
the
best
clan though.
Who did the
acquisition you
liquid
can have,
sword? Jizza did
right?
the liquid sword.
And it's simple,
Yeah.
right?
Shout out my nigga,
Knowledge,
iconic hip
wisdom,
hop.
understanding,
50 years in this bitch.
freedom, justice,
Hip hop only
equality,
been alive for 50 years.
food,
Can
clothing,
we talk
shelter,
Is hip hop lasting
Love,
another 50
peace.
years?
and happiness.
Hell no.
Please tell us in the
Pause one
comments.
time.
Red vibes.
Literally.
Yeah, this is fire. What?
It's called If I'm Lying, track 13.
I've never lied. This is
Won't be the only
This is all
time.
I wanted.
Yeah.
I'm a soldier, I know how to fight. I make fire when it's cold in the night.
This is the best song I've
If you need a shoulder to cry,
Ready? Yes.
then I'll give you mine.
Yes.
If the birds in the sky start flying, all the trees in the world start dying, all start dying.
I damn near wanted it to be an interlude. Like on
Yeah.
some short shit.
You ready for all the trees to die, all the birds to stop flying if this ain't the best song?
You be lying to bitches though? Do you really?
Whoa.
You do? Do you do yes or no? I'm just trying to get y'all. I know, so I can ask the question. I could ask the
I
question.
thought they were women.
I could,
Yo.
As a sole
Howgie?
single man. I'm
Howgie
gonna
just commented,
Who? Who's this?
I just busted in my hand and licked it off on God.
TikTok is a wild place. Shout out to TikTok.
you say that, bro? Hey, bro, why you say that, dog?
Yo, that's insane.
Yo, I'm not gonna let a nigga get that off. I'm not listening to that shit. You can't be saying that shit while Burna playing.
Oh my god.
The birds in the sky stop flying.
All the trees in the world start
Dying.
all start dying.
He's low-key on his break, bro. He's low-key on his break. He's trying to cross over to different genres, different parts of the world, see what works, see what doesn't.
I've been saying this about Afrobeat for a while. It has the production and the beats to make everyone in the world want to dance. It's missing the captions. Because not everyone understands the language, not everyone understands the verbiage that they use. So when you're able to make it more accessible and integrate other cultures, like have those one-liners that I feel like he's achieving right now people are going to use those captions. Now it's going to make the music more sticky.
Definitely.
This is good though. I'm still thoroughly enjoying this Burna project.
Thanks, featuring J. Cole.
I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, very cool.
Thank you, J. Cole.
He been thanking everyone lately. He did the whole Dear Miss Summer, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
All right, J. Cole.
Running this shit for eternity. I followed a couple of styles. I take a paternity leave. Permanently. They hating, I'm brushing the dirt on my sleeve. Steadily talking hymns to me. It's like I'm learning to read. Sounding it out. Taking my time. Counting it out slowly. Dust collecting on the rolling. Me and these beats is holy. Matrimony. Feeling like Axel Foley. And Beverly Hills. Copping whatever I feel. Cole and Burna. Shaq and Kobe. Winning the ring. Then we gon' repeat. And three-peat. Them nerds hate they seat keeps. They peeping the song below me like a cheat sheet. Get paid for praises. I don't believe in TV. Rappers ain't like me. I'm knee deep in the concrete. Forever so
This nigga hates rap. This nigga hates rap music, bro.
For sure.
Hold up it. Why
said-
you hate rap?
I don't know.
Why you hate rap?
I don't know.
It wasn't a vibe, bro. It just wasn't a vibe. Like, I'm not
It's.
sure.
I think he hit it on the head, right?
Mhm.
Because I think I was gassing. I think you sleeping right now. You know what I mean?
That's fine.
It's an outro.
Okay.
I think it's wrapping everything up, putting a seal on this. You know what I mean? You got a good cold verse where he's talking about something.
Okay.
I think Burna's communicating. This nigga said, okay. This nigga said, I ain't never playing this in my car.
I just don't know if I would personally listen to this. I'm not sure.
I like it to wrap the album up because it's like you said that the sentiment on the continent was that it's too hip hop. He's gone too hip hop, right?
Yeah, I feel like that.
And so like I feel like an American perspective to me is that it globalized the genre, at least to us. You know what I mean? Like it made it very global. It brought me into this world, and I'm so thankful for that. And so I feel like I kind of like him being like, "This is the thanks I get like for making this shit global." J. Cole, you know what I mean? Boom, J. Cole rapping like, fuck it. You know what I mean?
I like that explanation of this.
Is this the motherfucking dance I get?
Burna, I see you. You got the whole world on smash right now. This whole shit is yours for however long you want it. I mean,
Nice. Is that it?
I mean, now Taliban too.
Leave Taliban. We can talk it out.
Yeah.
Shout out Burna. Good project.
I told them.
I thought Burna was good. I thought it was. I thought it was what I expected. I thought he did a more Americanized sound, still tastefully. It didn't feel like he was biting or anything. It wasn't stale. It wasn't a sound I'm tired of. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the project. Not too long either, which is what made it.
He said, "Oh,
He's pausing everything. Oh, say, right? What do you think?
I think 7.5 out of 8 album maybe.
7.5 out of 8.
Sorry, 7.5 or 8.
I was like, damn, that's high.
Sorry, chat. Sorry, YouTube. But I think that Burna Boy delivered like a good project. You know what I mean? We have to see what the standout hit is. But I do think it's gonna cross over and translate in the U.S. I think people are gonna enjoy it. I even think it could be nominated for a Grammy. You know, it's one of those albums. It's like it's a Grammy toss up. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
You know, that's what he's aiming for too. He's aiming for those accolades. So, you know, I like it.
I've never not enjoyed a Burna Boy album. You know, to me, all 4 at this point have been really enjoyable listens. The other 3 to me have songs that, from the first time I heard them, I loved them. like loved them and knew they were gonna be daily. And to me, I have 2 or 3 off my first listen personally on this one that I really love. I gotta listen to it some more. I really enjoyed listening to it, and I'll keep listening to it. I don't know where it falls in terms of his other albums. I'm not gonna put a number on it yet, but a song needs to emerge. A couple songs for me need to start to really like stand out and get daily play.
If you are an American or aren't familiar with Afrobeat, and this is your first foray into the genre, I think you'll enjoy this.
Yeah.
I think that if you're a Burna Boy fan, you should listen to this, and I'd like to hear your opinion. I don't know if you'll love it, but I think that there'll be moments for you, and it'll be an interesting topic of conversation. But it was innovative. It was new. It was something fresh. I wasn't bored by it.